it's such a privilege to be able to work here and to work with people, to see someone who comes in when they're really low, if they're feeling nauseated, they don't maybe even have a word for why I feel so horrid. Talk to them for a little bit and give them that chance to express what's going on in their lives. Let them lay down and work on them, and when we're done, they walk back out to watch that change in color of their face as things kind of even out, just to see how much better they look. And the other thing that's great is to see the look on the faces of their loved ones when they've watched this person go in looking so horrid and feeling so horrid and come back out looking so much better. It's a privilege to be able to be part of that.
I think it's important for people to realize that the doctors do what they do in the time frame, the radiologists, the oncologists, they do a great job with what they do. But after that, there's so many side effects from the radiation and the chemotherapy. And that's where integrative care comes into play. It's so important to be able to continue the healing process. And for example, I still have lymphedema in my neck area, and I still go about once a week or every other week to Nicola, because she's trained in the lymphedema and that certain type of massage therapy. So she actually, works on my neck area, my trach area, to move the fluid around. So I think the most important thing is when you've done the treatment, the traditional treatment, the chemo, the radiation, whatever else you're doing, you have to do something afterwards to follow up, to just get back to 100%. It takes a while, and they help you on that journey.
I'm able to ease the journey for these patients on their cancer journey, and just giving them a space to be and to realise that they can improve their quality of life with integrating some of the services that we have to offer. Mm-hmm. And when the patient is finished on the table, comes out of the room, and they feel a sense of like a load has been lifted off of their shoulders, they just feel less pain, they're less fatigued sometimes, they just feel a sense of release, and that makes you feel like you've helped them a great deal, and being able to give them a day maybe of some less pain or less fatigue and less nausea, and just being able to get on with their lives and be with their families and their friends, and just generally making the journey a lot easier for them.
Absolutely recommend this to others, and I have. I've done many. As a matter of fact, I've done it here in the hallways. Mm-hmm. As it's a pretty tentative situation when you're first coming in for cancer treatment, let alone thinking about whether or not you want to do one of the integrative care programs. But they've all benefited me tremendously. So I have a lot of excitement for what it has done for me. And I look forward to it every time I'm coming in, because it really relaxes you, number one, and helps you forget about the issues that you've got going on. But it also helps, they're helping to concentrate and repair your body in ways that you're just not familiar with. So I highly recommend it to everybody.
Recent experience, we were in acupuncture clinic, and a patient was having a very hard day, and she was a mother of actually a cancer patient, and she was crying, and some of the music that we were playing, one of the patients, another patient that was sitting in the clinic, started to sing, and then another patient started to sing, and it was just this incredible sense of energy that came about the room.
I want to add a personal note about the staff. Everybody that I've met is so knowledgeable in how their respective expertise can help you in your fight with cancer. They all have a good understanding of oncology and can converse with you on a much higher level than you would normally find somewhere else. That's first of all. Secondly, they're the most caring people that I've ever met. It's just a wonderful experience to come here because they know what they're doing and they care for you, and it really means a lot.